Guys, if you're a fan of pasta, you know how important it is to add cooking cream into your pasta. Today I'm teaching how I made this simple cooking cream. So let's get started. To begin with, I added a little bit of oil. To that, I'm going to add some butter. You can choose to skip the oil if you do not want, but I just wanted to add the oil. And now you are going to mix this butter and allow it to melt completely. And so that's just what I'm doing in the video. Continue mixing until everything is well melted beautifully. Next, we are going to add some flour. So I went in with this flour, and then you want to mix this continuously to make sure that lumps are not formed. When you mix it well, you are going to get something like this in a solid form. Do not be worried, okay? You are fine. And then you want to go in with a little bit of milk. So what you are going to do is that you add the milk bit by bit, just to be able to control the lumps that are forming softly. So I added a little bit of milk, and then I started to stir this continuously to make sure that the lumps that has begin to form, I'm able to deal with them. And so that is just what I'm doing. So as you can see, all the lumps just disappeared, and then we go in with more milk and we are going to stir this again. I did not forward this video, but this was the exact speed I was using to stir, just to make sure that everything was well mixing, just to make sure that our cream doesn't end up with lumps, which that is not what we want. And then I go in with the final milk, and then we are going to stir everything to combine. So that is just what I'm doing. You want to be careful with the fire. Make sure the fire is not too high, if not your cream is going to burn down, and we do not want that. So just continually stir everything and make sure that everything comes together. It's super simple, easy. You can make this for yourself and your family, especially knowing exactly what it's made of. You buy something from the supermarket and you do not really know what it was made of. And so that's just what we are doing in the video. And guys, you want to keep an eye on this and make sure that it thickens to your preference. You can always add more or reduce the flour if you want it to be more thickened or lighter, but this was the consistency I was going for. So that's exactly what I'm doing. You stir this together. I was so happy at this point because it was coming together, and I added a little bit of salt for taste. You can choose to skip this if your butter is salted butter, but mine wasn't. So I brought the camera closer for you to see. When this starts to form on the surface, it means it's almost ready. And that is it. Thank you for watching and subscribe. Bye.